product's pricing page is often the final hurdle a potential customer must choose to jump over. Armed with behavioral science tools, companies build killer pricing pages that guarantee high conversion rates. Today, we're going to dive into the psychology behind those screens, including the layout, the framing, and much, much more. First off, let's talk about the number of options presented to the user. Offering many options could provide users with the sensation of freedom, but too many could make them feel overwhelmed. This phenomenon is also known as the paradox of choice. Too many options could lead to choice overload or feelings of regret about those we didn't make. To avoid users feeling paralyzed, companies usually stick with a maximum of 5 different pricing models. However, adding more options is not always a negative. The number of plans presented to the user can skew their perception of each one of the options due to the Decoy Effect. For example, inserting one option in between 2 others can skew users to choose the higher priced one. Imagine going to an ice cream place. Once approaching to the counter, you see that the small ice cream costs $3 while the large one costs $6. In this case, most people will tend to buy the small portion because it seems more reasonably priced compared to the large one. Now take a look at this alternative menu. Both the small and large ice cream prices remain the same, but there's a new option in the middle, a medium ice cream for $5.50. Usually, people tend to gravitate towards the middle option because it seems like the safe, reasonable choice. However, in this case, the middle option acts as a decoy. You see, it's closely priced to the large one, yet offers less value. Therefore, individuals will perceive the bigger portion as a better deal. This method is used by Jira, a project management tool. They offer 3 different price plans: free, standard, and premium. As you can tell, the standard option is the decoy. It offers significantly less features, yet costs only a few dollars less than the premium option with all features unlocked. Next up in our list is the price presented in each one of the models. According to the anchoring bias, the first piece of information presented to us can heavily influence our perception of value. I won't get into the details of the anchoring bias in this video, but if you want to learn more, go ahead and watch this video next. I also put a link in the description. On pricing pages, the highest price model usually serves as an anchor, making the other options seems more reasonably priced. For instance, if you see a plan that costs $50 a month, a $30 monthly plan suddenly seems reasonable, even if you didn't mean to spend that much. This could influence users' decisions, even if the highest pricing model is not even relevant to what they're looking for. Let's take a look at Trello's pricing page as an example. Although the enterprise plans are irrelevant to organizations with less than 50 potential users, it is listed anyway, because its high price point makes the premium plan seems much more attractive. The ideal outcome of a pricing page would be for the user to commit to an annual plan. To combat the innate reluctance of users from long-term commitments, companies usually highlight the attractiveness of the annual plan in terms of pricing. To do that, they usually pick pricing that, in a simple calculation, demonstrate the value of picking the annual plan. The companies will price their monthly plan slightly more expensive than the annual plan's price divided by 10. That way, it is obvious for the users that the annual plan is a better deal. To spare individuals from doing the math themselves, the monthly rate of an annual plan is often displayed. Video, the online video editing platform, and Unsplash that provides free stock photography took it to the next level by using the monthly rate of an annual plan as the anchor. This number is displayed on screen by default. Only by using the toggle, the user can compare it to the monthly plan. Since they are already anchored to the lower price, users are more likely to choose the annual subscription plan. These 2 platforms are also leveraging the framing effect, which states that the way information is presented to us can influence our decisions. Presenting a $360 yearly plan as a $30 monthly expense makes it seem more feasible. If you have found this video helpful so far, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more information on how to apply behavioral science into product design. Social proof helps individuals to feel more confident with their choices. Companies will use badges like most popular or recommended to skew users towards a certain plan. It's a subtle way of saying, hey, everybody is choosing this plan. You should probably choose that one too. This reassures users that they are picking the right plan. There are countless of examples. Monday, the Work OS company, and the streaming service Peacock are just 2 of them. Designing a pricing page is just a first step in building a user base. Then it's up for product developers to craft an environment that encourages users to constantly use the app. Duolingo found a simple yet amazing strategy to maximize their retention rates. Watch this video next to see what it is.